How did it feel for you and Andre to be back on the court today?
I mean, it felt good, just being out there, being out there battling with my guys, playing basketball, it just felt good.
I think your 15 games is the most games that you've missed consecutively in your career. I mean,
Sure.
was it maybe more challenging to brush off the rust, after missing so much time than you thought?
It was. Just felt a little rusty out there, trying to get my feet right, get back in rhythm. But, I know it's going to take, a little time, just put in a little extra work and I'll be good.
Were there specific plays or specific style of movements out there where you felt like, don't feel like myself?
I just felt a little slow. And that's it. Just one step slow.
Reactions and stuff like that?
Yeah.
What was it like sitting out this much time? Because as she said, you've never done this.
It's not fun. It's not fun, because you miss just being out there, playing. You miss, being around the guys. But, most importantly is just, the competitive, part of the game, just being out there battling.
I don't know how much you want to detail it, but, at the end, it sounded like you were basically healed from the adductor and almost about to come back even near Christmas. And then I know you got sick. Just what was that? What happened in the last, couple of weeks?
I got sick. Everyone in my house got sick. Right when I was about to come back, I thought I was going to come back. It was unfortunate, but, it happens. It was just a little setback, but, we're all better now.
We're nearing the midway point, and with you being out, maybe you had a different vantage point of the game than actually playing. Just what have you seen from this team, the way that they responded from the 2 losses in New York to this homestand, and where do you think you guys are at?
Man, I feel like, the team had a lot of growth, in that time. I feel like everyone stepped up, so much, and everyone's playing high-level basketball. They were defending like crazy, playing together, and, even if I wasn't here watching it or if I was at home watching it, it was just, beautiful basketball. It was great to watch.
Hi, Andrew. Is there an approach right now in terms of how long you'll be on a minutes restriction? Is it just sort of based on how your body's feeling, or is there a certain number of games that you've come up with Steve and the staff?
I'm not really too sure. The medical staff will, I feel like when they think I'm ready, for more, I feel like each game will probably just a little bit more until I'm back to normal.
Based on how you tonight, and you said like you were kind of surprised, like it felt different, you were out for so long. Do you have a sense just how long you think it's going to take for you to feel like yourself again?
I don't think it'll take long. I hope I'll be back next game, right? Quick turnaround.
I think you had like 30-something and 8 threes in the last game that you played. How good did your game feel at that point?
Amazing. I felt like I was in a great rhythm. My shot felt like every shot that I shot felt like it was going in. I was just in a great rhythm.
And, you didn't leave that game, and the adductor strain kind of popped up later, it seemed like. Did you think that was just going to be a short absence, or,
I just thought it was tight.
Yeah.
That was it. But it seemed to be a little bit more.
How frustrating was that process, and did you feel like it lingered, I guess, longer than you thought?
Maybe a little bit longer than I thought, I thought it was going to be out maybe a few games. I like, it's not bad, just whatever. Then it ended up being a little bit more. So now I'm just, trying to get my rhythm back.
Andrew, I know you guys kind of went through this last year where, somebody got healthy and then somebody else got hurt. What's that like? You and Andre come back, but then Clay's out. But, Steph's coming back this week. So, what's it kind of like going through all these different changes with personnel?
That's what it's like, in the NBA. Injuries is unfortunate, but it's part of the game. And everyone just has to stay ready, because you never know, what could happen or who's going to be out there. We can only control what we can control.
With certain injuries, sometimes players are hesitant to come back or they're worried about getting re-injured. Do you have any hesitance while you're out there?
No, I don't. You know, I feel like I practice hard, I rehabbed hard, you know, and I trust the medical staff here, you know, and, you know, they think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. So it's like a mutual